This is the beginning of my Go Gateway house. This is like a school of experience. This is how I came to create Kin Up, Kin Down. This is a package experience that I got from interviewing people in the DMV area and also people in the virtual world. So that is artists, creatives, locals, professionals, students. This is before and during COVID. Here are their stories, experiences, and perspectives. This is the first time that I remember in our generation where the whole world shut down. So I just want to know 9/11. How you guys taking it in right now.
Right, they already heard me.
You didn't speak. Yeah.
The camera didn't hear you.
Okay, so I guess I'm taking it as like a cleanse because I don't know, no one's out right now. The environment's flourishing. It's kind of like the world needs to be restored. You know what I'm saying? Like there needs to be some balance restored.
It's kind of unreal, to be honest.
It's crazy, though. It is crazy.
This is like stuff you see in the movies.
No, it is. And I was watching movies about that. I was like, damn, this is like what's happening now. And it's very like scary to see that that's the reality.
Yeah, you said you predicted this.
Oh, yeah, off camera. You definitely
I mean, I was talking to you a few months ago and I was saying something's going to happen in the world. Something's going to happen very major, but there's going to be a positive outcome. And what's happening is not exactly positive. I don't know. I guess we gotta wait and see because I don't know. I'm not psychic though, so.
Yeah. But Brody, I
mean, honestly, I just been chilling. It's been a great time for me to just sit down.
Yeah.
Listen to oldies. Shout out to the Whispers. Billy Bland, BB King.
Okay.
Miles Davis.
They're probably not gonna hear you, but.
Tina Marie, rest in peace. but yeah, I just been literally just vibing, listening to good music, smoking good tree.
Yeah.
Putting the bottle down until today. Bad influences, obviously. But, you know, we'll prevail. What about you, buddy?
I mean, I've been a homebody for some time, so I mean, to me, it feels very unreal. It's kind of crazy how quickly it's spreading, but I don't know. It's just like, it's crazy, to be honest, because like we're not prepared for it at all.
Yeah.
And to see so many people dying is like insane to me. And then not being able to have funerals is just it's just really hard.
Or any social gathering.
I mean, like when you, like I went to one this past Friday and it was like less than 10 and it's like, I'm not even a family member.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. Yeah. Like, it's really heartbreaking. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, I mean, all right, so me personally, it's, you know, you hear about everything that's happening, but I'm not panicking though. You know, that's the main thing. It's like, I looked into myself, I'm like, am I scared? Am I nervous? And it's like, I'm not, you know what I mean? But it is a time for me to reflect. And, you know, a time to just it's like self-care for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I never went out and ran this much before, which is weird. Like, stay inside and niggas is like, I'm gonna run. You know what I mean?
Out of there.
You know, like, there was a Twitter post that a mayor in Italy posted, and he was very angry. He was like, normally, nobody's running in the streets. Now we tell y'all to stay home and everybody's in the streets running, you know what I mean?
Because everyone wants to leave the house.
Yeah. So, but, it also, there's a realization. It's like, oh, I can really be alone. I can be with myself. Like, it's like, you know, I still want to go out and hang out with my guys, but I'm not going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And there are people who are going crazy. Like, you know,
people are making moves all the time. They're
it's the perfect time to do the things that you kept putting off for so long.
That's very true.
You're like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it this day. It's like, you got time to do it now.
Yeah, got nothing but time.
Yeah, man. So, you know, we just wanted to cover the whole Corona aspect and just, you know, what the world is going through right now. Hopefully we get up out of it soon. And, you know, things get back to normal.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think things are not going to change, like in terms of like how people probably gonna wash their hands way more now.
I'm traumatized.
like be clean.
You know, people are gonna be clean, but you made a great point. Like, there's less pollution outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like the universe had to like take a big shit and just cleanse itself.
No, it's true.
Because we've been fucking it up for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's true. They
So-
were saying like in Italy, like the what is it, like the river?
It's clear.
Yeah.
No, we
Like
haven't
I
been
saw on
taking care
Twitter.
of the planet. You know, we haven't been taking care of our environment. We haven't been taking,
Yeah.
Crazy.
things are going to shit, and it's like
we're like
we
starting to appreciate things.
We're starting to realize
Because
more.
it's
Like,
like,
oh
damn,
wow,
like, oh, okay, I'll just like go out, get lunch, do whatever,
Uh-huh.
you know, go to the gym. And it's like now that it's not a part of your daily routine, it's like, damn.
you're
like,
thinking about the shit that's going on in the world, and
yeah,
you're like,
you know,
oh
basic
damn.
things like meeting new people, shaking hands, giving hugs. It's like, wow, like,
Yeah.
I'm not touching nobody.
It's interesting, like families that got beef going on and now they got it all stay in the crib.
Nah, facts.
Like now you gotta like address the issue, right? You know,
Yeah.
because you walk out the room and you see faces
Now
right
I'm
there.
thinking
you know?
about it. Maybe it is for us internally too. You know what I'm saying? Like to deal with our own inner things and to deal with like. I don't know. You know
to
what I'm
do
saying?
things
Like,
that we're
because I feel
supposed
like
to
we're
do.
also realizing things. We're alone with our thoughts now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm definitely alone with my thoughts.
Yeah.
So-
But you realize a lot of things.
But that shit be a killer.
It also lets you know like who really fuck with you. Because if a girl was willing to still come and lay down with you, you
Either she's horny or she likes you. I don't know.
Now you gotta figure it out.
Maybe it's both. You never know.
But so yeah, let's dive into the main topic that I want to talk about. So we want to talk about the do's and the don'ts when it comes to relationships, dating, fucking, courting, and whatnot. You know what I mean? So, do you guys, when you guys are dating or when you are interacting with the guys, do you guys think there are rules or you guys just go with the flow?
Relationships.
Yeah.
I just think mutual respect is very important.
Okay.
I don't know what you guys think respect is, but social media is a big part of our lives now. And some people think, like following, liking pictures is like a big deal. I don't see it as a big deal. But
that's the one thing.
But I do think it's kind of weird. Like imagine if your girl was following a guy, she didn't know him, but she thought he was cute. How would you feel about it? Would you
Okay,
care?
cool. You have eyeballs.
All right, so let me
That's up to you.
Let's break it down. So, my girl, she starts following this guy, like,
Or
and I
guys.
just find out.
No, it's not one particular
it's
guy.
always
It's
a-
just, I mean,
It's always
So,
a bunch, kind of.
On
I
a
don't
daily
know.
basis, I see her following new niggas. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Kind of strange, isn't it?
I know. It is though, right.
Isn't it?
But my
Isn't
ex
it?
used to do
Isn't it?
that, so that's why I bring it up. My ex used to do stuff like that, and he would make it seem like I'm crazy, and I wouldn't go off on him, but I'd be like,
Oh, you used to follow girls?
no,
Or-
not still follow girls. It's like he would follow new girls, and like they would be around the area. It turns out he was cheating on me with them, but
Well,
that,
now you see why people get mad.
that's why you get mad.
Keywords, but
I mean,
But-
I feel like the next part of him cheating on you with them is the problem. I don't think actually following them and liking their pictures should be a problem. Because you know what I realize about
true.
realize about females? If you're in a relationship with a female and you don't like it, like, and the guy sees it, like you may like this guy's picture and he blocks them. That same guy, when y'all break up, is gonna
He's gonna
start.
say, yeah.
He's gonna
He's
hit
gonna
your
follow
girl.
her.
He's gonna hit your girl at that point. The
100%.
guys that you usually block are probably the next niggas up.
yeah.
Because they're the biggest threats to you.
Yeah.
Like, but if you just let, but here's,
Oh.
here's,
No, I'm kidding.
All right, we got a
no,
personal story.
She's not kidding. She's
No.
not kidding. But here's where I figured it out. You don't block those guys.
Yeah.
Let those guys DM your girl 100 million times. She's gonna be like, oh, this dude's annoying. Like, well, I mean, or she's gonna get with him.
I don't know. Mine was kind of one sided because I didn't give anyone attention. I didn't really care. Because when I'm in a relationship with someone, like it's just them. Like I can have like people I follow and I like the pictures. That's fine. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to like find a guy, like his pictures. Like I just don't.
What's
think it
out of
makes
your
sense.
way though? Just what's going out of your way? Because my ex used to say you went out your way to follow
really?
her. What's going out of your way?
Because I don't follow guys, so I don't know what out of my way is.
Maybe like Not having mutual? Like,
You don't know them. You don't know them at all. It's kind of weird to me that you...
I just saw her avatar, Abby.
Mm-hmm. But you think, is it like they're an attraction or is it...
Yeah, it's social media. I'm not going to follow ugly people, but just because she's pretty doesn't mean I'm going to go smack at her.
Well, damn.
Then why follow?
But like to even
because of social media.
To even see your partner liking somebody, you got to be like kind of spying on them though, right?
I think back in the day they had that, yeah. Not anymore. So,
but like, if you have to spy on them,
yeah. But I'm saying you
already know what I'm saying. Like,
facts.
Throw away.
How else you see like your partner like?
I don't know. My last relationship was 4 years ago, so I'm going off on like that. That's the thing.
So you were spying.
4 years ago, yeah, yeah, I was. But after that relationship, I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
And so in my last relationship, I wouldn't actually care.
Yeah.
But there's a but. Of course, there's a but. I don't know.
So
but it's also just mutual respect because I don't follow other guys. Or like,
but why?
No.
Why do you see that as a problem, though? Do you see it as a problem that if you followed other guys, the guys that you're with would see that as a problem?
No. It's just I just don't do it in general because when I'm with someone, it's just like, I just want to be with them. But I'm not saying like I don't follow guys at all.
Right.
Like I keep the ones I follow, I have guy friends. That's normal.
Right.
Okay.
But I just don't follow other guys while I'm in the relationship.
So say an attractive guy follows you and you think he's attractive, obviously. You wouldn't, and you're in a relationship, you wouldn't follow him back?
Probably not, no.
Is it because of temptation, or you just think
she got something to say,
or you think, or you think that the guy that you're with will be mad at you?
It's more that I just am respectful. Like, someone can be attractive. There's going to be attractive people everywhere, but...
So, for her, it's about the guy.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, even if he follows you and he's attractive, you can follow him back. Doesn't mean you're ever going to, like,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But also, I'm the type of person that only follows people I know, so that's why I'm...
But at the same time, see, for me, now that, like, I've gone through situations, it's kind of like, at the end of the day, you're in a relationship, yes.
Yeah.
But are you married?
It's true.
I'm just saying, like, it doesn't matter, like, female or male. The other one, like, definitely thinks that way.
I feel like marriage gives you a stronger hold than, like...
Why did you say, are you married, though? Are you saying, like...
Because not fully committed, like, so not you're saying in it.
When you marry, that's, like, a stronger commitment?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why it's a whole ceremony.
But so what? Yeah, legally it is, but like I feel like when you're in a relationship, you should be as committed as you would be.
But there's always like other married. Like guys that are just like looking. You know what I'm saying? Like they're dating you. Like let's say, okay, we've been in a relationship for 4 or 5 years. Everything's becoming very repetitive, like repetitive, and like it's just it's like the same. Yeah. You're gonna eventually kind of look elsewhere and be curious elsewhere.
How about this? If a guy follows you and you're attracted to him, don't follow back. Only follow back ugly niggas.
But that's the thing though, like even if you follow back doesn't mean you're necessarily like, hey, I'm interested. Like I didn't tell you that. So like if you think that, then that's
but our generation definitely thinks that. Like I don't agree with it because I can follow somebody who probably never never interact.
What intrigues you to follow?
They're attractive.
They're attractive, or like you have interest, like whether it's like real estate or like anything. Like it literally could be anything at all.
But I don't see a girl. If I'm on my regular page and it's just pictures of me traveling, cooking, doing dumb shit, what's a girl following me for? If she got a man.
Well, she's obviously attractive.
That's what I'm saying.
She likes the content on your page.
But
maybe she found that shit on Tinder. Just saying.
Here's the thing: is whether you are in a relationship, or whether you're on social media or not, there's always going to be people you find attractive, whether social media was there or not.
I mean, like let's be
real.
It's
like you see people, and it's very
attractive.
True. Like like you don't see a person that's attractive and think, oh, they're ugly. Like you notice it. But it's like, do you have to interact with them?
Yeah, but like, even if they're not physically attractive, you could still follow them because of whatever the interest
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
But like, okay, like, let's say I do that, right? And like, you still think that way. Then what?
Then that's insecurity.
And hence, when you said like, you wouldn't follow certain guys or like, you wouldn't follow guys at all when you're in a relationship, it kind of seems like you're doing it to protect the guy's insecurity.
Oh no, that's literally just me because I would expect the same mutual respect from someone else. Okay. I'm not saying I wouldn't follow guys. I would never unfollow guys on my page right now. Like most of the guys on my page are guys I've known for a while, friends, like platonic.
Yeah.
Like I don't like them like that, and so I would expect that from someone else because I feel like you can't be on the same page if you don't have the same mindset or the same respect.
Yeah.
I just don't think that's disrespect. I don't think following people is disrespect.
No, I don't think following is disrespect.
I think, look,
but I think if you're
I hear what everybody's saying. I'm trying to play the devil's advocate, and I really just think it's like, if your girl follows some nigga, then you go on the nigga's page. And
you gonna get big mad. You
like, this
know
nigga look like he
get
bitches.
But my thing, I hear you though. I hear you, Craig. But my thing is, you can't go around thinking that. Yeah. Like, you can't. Or, like, you're gonna drive yourself nuts.
Yeah.
Because if you have an attractive female on your side, niggas gonna hunt, bro. That's what niggas do. Yeah. Even your best men are gonna hunt.
But would you care if she entertained it?
Of course I would care. That's on her though.
But
I expect every guy I know to go hunt my girl. I expect that because she's gonna be attractive. She's going to be, and my thing is, that will never get to me ever because they're not me. Yeah. She's still coming home to me. I'm hitting her like I have nothing to be insecure about. Okay. When I start being insecure, that's when she really starts hitting other guys.
All right. Speaking about insecurities, let's get into this topic, right? Would y'all go through?
No, we live, baby.
Would y'all go through your partner's phone and be honest? Have y'all done it before?
Yeah. I have done it.
Okay.
And did I like it? No, because everything I found what I was looking for, but like everything that I was thinking was true, and it's just like makes me feel worse. And it's just like at the end of the day, like you have the choice. Like, do you want to be sad or do you want to be happy? And it's like if you do that,
you're setting yourself up.
You're setting yourself up. And the thing is too, like if you feel like you have to do that, it's a throwaway. Like honestly, like you can talk to them about it, like whatever. But like people who are attractive, they'll get whoever, whatever. People will reach out to them, but that doesn't mean that they're interested in them at all. But like, I just think it's just.
That's fine.
So you're saying if you feel like you got to go through your partner's phone,
if you
should dead it?
Okay, asking me that now, would I do it now? Fuck no.
Yeah, I think we're both going on past
like honestly,
you wouldn't do it now. But if the nigga is doing the shit that he's doing it though, right? So shouldn't you investigate?
She rather turn a blind eye to it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Cause like,
and be happy because they're comfortable.
Exactly.
Yeah, but also too, like if I have a feeling, I'm just like, I'm not going to suppress it. I'm just going to be like, you know what? Like if I feel that, chances are if I feel it, it's true.
So now you're saying you were just going to leave. You're not going to like go through the phone.
Honestly, yeah, because when you bring it up...
Really? So you're going to leave off and just...
Listen.
Nah, you know when a nigga's cheating. Though,
yeah, but you know when they're cheating, but also, like, if you bring it up, they get defensive. Yeah, you already know the answer. You don't have to,
deny.
You can deny,
So you're really going to, like, end a relationship over, like, just you believing, like, yo,
honestly, giving away my energy and my power, 100% I'll leave your ass. Like, to give that away, I'm already losing. I'm already losing myself. Why do I'm already losing you, so, like, why do I have to lose myself, too?
So you leave a relationship without the evidence of the man cheating?
It depends on...
No, I think you should have a conversation and how he reacts.
It depends on how
he's like, I'm not
the
cheating.
Relationship.
No, you can always tell someone's lying when it's defensive.
But like, you know what you're...
I don't think so.
Wait. You know what you're getting into when you first start dating someone, too. Because you know who's, like, actually...
I don't know, but dudes switch up. That's the thing. You never know. People switch up.
Nah, but like, you can tell a nigga by his friends.
Exactly.
You can tell me by everybody I hang out with.
Because, like, the chances are, if you're around his friends,
I don't know, maybe
his friend will... No, his friend will eventually tell you... Hey,
no, they're loyal.
They're not because they'll switch up.
Because we gotta find these niggas.
We know one.
I I promise you.
Oh, so it's happened. Okay.
They switch up. They will tell.
Because the French
they want to get with
The French
they want to get
I don't see that.
Oh, I know who.
That's some
I know
sucker
who.
shit, man.
All right,
I don't
I
see
know what
that
you're
happening
talking
in our
about.
friend
No,
group.
not in
Yes.
We wouldn't go that far because the French try to fuck you, so he's like,
That's weird.
That's not a friend.
Weird.
That's not a friend.
Weird. That's not a friend.
No, that's not a
That's
friend
weird
to
me.
you.
Yeah, that's
To
not a
me?
friend.
Hell yeah.
So what you gonna give him? What are you gonna do to entice him to get you more info?
Block.
No.
You gonna block the friend?
I'm not. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like you're.
This is your
I don't
snitch.
want more info because then it's like,
Okay.
okay, then I have names, and I feel like I have to
Go.
lurk.
That's
And once
true.
I feel like I have to lurk.
Everything's so
all my
accessible. Like you
energy-
can just look it up online.
Because think about it. Like if you have lurked, right?
Yeah.
Which I have. Duh, we all have.
I know.
Eventually-
No girls phone.
No. I mean like social media, like following, right? Like let's say like Brody's following this girl. We have a thing, whatever. I look at her shit. Eventually.
You don't have a thing with me.
Anyways. Look, I got receipts, boo. Anyway.
I'm just gonna get you after that.
It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot.
Hey, Sam.
Hot.
Me too. Hey, Sam. Me too. I got receipts.
No.
Is it how? Is it
No,
the
listen.
fever? What is it, huh?
Listen, my point is
Alcohol.
like, whoever's lurking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever you're looking at, you look at their page,
Yeah.
right? Eventually, it's gonna be on like the trending page, and you're gonna like see it on your trending page of like what you have liked.
Yeah.
That is my point.
Oh, yeah, what you look at sometimes shows up on the discovery page.
It just shows up,
Yeah.
like unintentionally, you
Yeah.
know. So that's like my point because
That's one thing I
eventually,
don't like about social media.
yeah, I don't like that shit at all.
I
It
got
makes me
you.
want to just
Yeah.
delete
There's
it.
no privacy on social media.
No,
Okay,
it's
now
not.
let me ask. Now let's talk about because she talked about going through people's phones. How you feel about the whole
Crazy.
going through people's phones?
I mean, I've done it.
You've done it. Or you
I've done
haven't?
it, but I was 19 and I'm 24 now.
Okay.
So my thing is like, I would not let myself get that insecure or crazy to do it now because I feel like if I'm putting the energy and he's putting the energy, like you can always tell when something's off. You can always tell when someone's distant. And I feel like I just have to have a conversation. Like what she's saying, you'd have to like have a conversation like, what's up?
Yeah.
You know?
So
But-
would you leave a relationship over a hunch that you think he's cheating?
No. I don't know. That's the thing.
It depends on
It does
how
depend.
long. Because like if we're dating
I feel
4
like y'all would
months,
go through phones again. If you do it once, you're
You'll do
gonna
it
do it
again.
no,
again.
because
No,
then
I would probably do the social media lurk before because there's a lot of evidence on there sometimes because there's no privacy. You can find things rather than go through the phone, which is honestly, if you think about it, kind of the same thing.
Have y'all ever hit up a female, been like, "Yo, are you messing with my man?"
No.
Let's keep it real now.
Keep it real.
Keep it real.
Keep it real.
No, but I found her address and I showed up at her house. So
this bitch,
but listen, I would not. I would never.
I'm hot.
But no, I didn't fight her because honestly, it's. I just wanted to get information because he was not telling me anything. He wanted to deny. The proof was all there. So I was like, well, "Girl, let's talk."
see, that's like my point. Like
Have you hit up
I've
a
never
girl?
done that.
But have you hit up a girl like, "Yo, are you fucking my man"?
Not
like
like
that.
that. It was more of like trying to clarify what the situation is because
Yeah.
he's telling me one thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like I asked you about it or like you're telling me about it and I ask you and you tell me this, then like I feel like there's always two sides to every story, but there's always the truth. And I feel like if you ask that person and they're like all defensive, like fuck you, blah, 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 then like I have my answer.
Yeah.
I don't need anything else. But like I've learned to like if I feel like I have to do it, I don't want you. Like it's just too much energy because it's just like it's so draining.
But also, you're asking us this now when our relationship hasn't been like 4 years, and we were very young. And now we've grown up a lot more. So it's like we're kind of thinking about what we would do. I know we both would not want to put in that energy. We would not want to.
No, I would rather be single for the rest of my life.
That's the facts.
Because, like, I'm not getting gray hairs because of your ass. Straight up. Like,
Brody, have you ever hit up your homie or any guy to see if he's messing with your shorty?
No. Yeah. I mean, like, why is that cap? My last relationship was the first relationship I've ever been faithful in. And I wasn't hitting no niggas up. Like, that was, my thing is, I just know who I am. And I'll throw my last relationship out the window. Bomb. Let's say that never happened. Yeah. Rather, relationships before then, it's just like, no disrespect or nothing. I just didn't care. Guys ask me all the time, you think you've been cheated on before? I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so, but like the way joints be moving out here, maybe. Yeah. But I just wouldn't care. Yeah. So, I mean, no, I wouldn't hit up anybody. And my thing is, I'll be honest, like back in the day, I was for sure toxic. And maybe now I am, but a little less.
You're aware of it though, so that's the first
toxicity.
Step.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
I used to be this much. Now I'm like a little less toxic. Yeah. But like I don't know.
You're healing.
I'm healing, bro. Like I'm healing.
Well, we're all changing. We're all evolving. And our patterns from back then are not the same as now.
Facts. Yeah. I just thought I just knew I had females up here.
Yeah.
I always knew I had them here. So I just don't think the only way they would be cheating on me if they're like psychopaths. Yeah. You can cry in my face and do tantrums and yell at me on the phone.
And you're cheating.
And you're cheating too. You're a psycho. At that point, you're really a psychopath. So if I'm just looking at that track record, I don't believe I've been cheated on.
But I think when you are cheating on a woman and she knows, she can be psycho about that and still fuck other dudes.
Be petty about it.
Yeah. But it's her whole thing is she wish you would stop cheating so y'all could be together. But she knows that you're already gone, so now she just fucking other dudes too. But she's still mad at you.
But here's the thing: it's hard for it's hard for females in relationships to go fuck another nigga, bro.
Wait, do y'all agree?
Wait, what?
I mean,
is it hard for y'all to fuck another nigga when you're in a relationship?
I've never cheated before, so I don't know. But I don't know how other people think. Everyone's different.
Have you cheated before?
No.
Yo, I feel like somebody lying in this shit, man.
She's definitely lying.
Damn.
No,
she's definitely
out of here, man.
Definitely lying.
Okay.
Yeah, keep it a buck.
He cheated on me, so I cheated on him.
Why you gotta put him to excuse your cheating?
No, it's true. It's true. Like,
so you cheated because he cheated? Nah, you cheated.
You cheated because you wanted to cheat.
No, I cheated to get back at him.
Oh, I know. It was with that one guy.
Oh,
Mike. Okay.
Yo.
No, he was.
I know she was.
Did she say a name on camera?
She said a name.
She said
a name. Whose name?
She definitely just said a name on camera.
Hey, yo. Was that him. Yep.
We definitely don't say names on camera.
No names.
Okay,
no names. All right.
Just because he was like low-key kind of famous, so I was trying to
my God. Y'all see still going.
Mike, where you at?
No one here knows him. That's what I'm saying. It's not.
If he low-key famous.
Low-key famous, you know.
If he got a blue check.
DC small, you
DC's
know?
very small.
But he ain't in DC.
Okay, all right, so
you'll never find him.
Let's get into this. You know, we're gonna scratch the surface. So you cheated on him to get back at him. So did you tell him or do anything for him to be aware? Because if you're trying to get back at somebody, you want him to know what you did.
I was like 18.
Oh my God. Now she gotta drop the whole age.
No, I'm saying I'm trying to think because it was like a concert thing. So.
It was at the concert? Damn.
Yeah, he was at a concert.
It wasn't at a concert. He was performing.
So it's a concert.
So.
Stud? He came to Tennessee. Listen, Mike Stud's a baseball player. He played baseball.
I'm so sorry.
Mike Stud played baseball at Duke. He came to Tennessee.
This is the kind of shit that make you have to take a break and go and take a piss.
I know everything.
Out of here.
Yeah.
I didn't think you would know him because I don't know.
What performer else? Mike Epps. It's not gonna be Mike Epps.
I don't know.
That's what's up. I know a couple.
Why ain't here, man?
Mike's cool
Y'all
people,
stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. Trini MMF in the building, man.
MMF
just dropped a song.
MMF.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, where my nigga Trini at?
Let's get MMF on there right now.
He did just drop a song.
Hey, what it do? What's good, bro?
What up?
Where you at?
Hey, I got the junkies in the trap house.
They just delivered coronavirus to this nigga. Oh, man.
Listen.
She was...
It's cool. Mike's cool.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were gonna fight. I didn't know. I was gonna know because I don't know who that is really.
Nah, that's fine.
I just hope
totally okay.
she's not.
I mean, like, my thing is, it's a 1 in a million chance that I do.
He's not
that.
gonna see it.
No, he's not. It's a 1 in a million. It's just that. It's just that Mike Stud played baseball. He performed. He played baseball at Duke.
He raps or some shit.
Yeah, he's a white boy.
He sings.
He
or
raps.
something.
He raps, and he performed at Tennessee.
Are you good? I'm so sorry. Holy shit! I'm so sorry. I didn't know he was.
Brody, mic her up. Mic her up. Let's get back to it, man.
Wait, he's never gonna see that.
I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about this dude?
It is what it is.
I
know all the names too.
This boy's
Mike.
smart.
He played baseball, so yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
He performed at
I
Tennessee.
thought he was just a singer.
No,
Yo,
he
Trini,
played
I gotta.
Dude, he was supposed to go pro, but
I gotta take you out right now
He just
because
changed
we're
it
back
to
to the
music
podcast.
Yeah, him and his boy was
That's so
rapping.
random.
He lost his baseball career. Like, he can't pitch.
He had
was a
Tommy
pitcher.
John. He had surgery on his arm.
So when you have that, you can't like pitch.
You can, but some people don't come back from it.
It's like
So he started music. Okay.
Yo, all right. So
What's up, though?
let me make sure we good.
Oh my God, so what's up?
No,
That was she was 18. This is
This was when I was 18.
Can you close the bathroom door?
Yeah.
He do be kind of ugly though.
Nah, he was.
Maybe now. Maybe back then.
Then he was cute.
What is that?
Back then, he was more on the scene than he is now.
Yeah, now he's depressed. He lost his
He's like
Isn't.
he's like a low stream Mac Miller, low key.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
What?
I said a low stream.
No, he's good.
He's like
though.
Walmart version.
No, he's.
Oh, he raps
he's
now.
good.
He's like famous.
No, he's way prettier than Mac.
His rap.
He's more creative than Mac.
No,
I'm saying he's like more.
he's
handsome.
better looking.
Oh, okay. Move to the right.
Mike's
Right. So should we do the
still
next?
not. He cool.
Oh, you said what?
We should do the next time. We're talking about this. Like,
Oh, all right. So yeah, we I guess whoever it was, I just want to get to the. How did you throw the cheetah in a person's face?
you told him.
You cheated with him?
You told him.
Well, oh, you told him.
No,
Or were
okay.
you dating him?
So what happened
I'm
was
confused.
dating my ex.
Okay.
He cheated on this girl,
He
which
cheated
I
with
knew
this
about and lied about, but there was obviously proof.
Yeah.
And so I went to this concert. Like, I really liked this artist. And me and my friends went, and, we wore this neon stuff and, kind of just like, okay, wear this. Definitely going to catch his eye, 100%. Did that. And so it's actually funny because when we went to the concert, we started talking to his parents, not knowing it was his parents. Like, they were just talking to us. And so, like, we didn't have, like, backstage passes or anything.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh, like, we want you to, like, meet our son, like, blah, 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 blah. And so we're like, oh, okay. And so he comes out, and I'm just like, okay. It was him. And so, like, we're talking, and then he had to go, see the people that paid for, that interaction, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got to the telly, and
the hotel.
Boom, boom, boom.
But
boom.
it wasn't just me hoeing down though.
She was at the hotel.
I didn't know that
I was
part.
with some hoes to throw down. You know what I'm saying?
It was
Wait,
a whole
so
orgy.
was it a group situation? Or like
No, it wasn't I mean,
like he had friends.
he had 2 friends, I had 2 friends.
It was an orgy.
You got chosen.
Yeah, so it was weird. So like,
oh, go ahead.
So like, I don't really know how he found out, to be honest. Well,
you cheated because you were in that position.
Well, it's weird because like I didn't think like I would have been in the position. Like I just wanted to go to a concert. It wasn't like, okay, like my intention is to get him.
But at that point, you just didn't care.
But the weird thing is like the energy you put out, like whatever you like just think of in your mind, whatever, like it can come to like reality.
You were feeling like a little vengeful, like I gotta get back at him somehow.
Kind of, but at the same time, like this guy I liked way before he was in the picture.
Gotcha.
So it was kind of like, well,
like a dream type thing.
Yeah,
like
it
fantasy come true type thing.
I mean, it wasn't really a dream, but it was like, okay, like me and him had spoke like when I was in like high school on Twitter.
Yeah.
And stuff. I was like, oh, like blah, 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 blah. He kept messaging me back. Mind you, I'm like 16. He's like in college. So like, it kind of just went off from there, and I feel like
me too.
Hashtag I wanted it.
Oh,
different topic. Anywho,
no ages either. No names or ages.
So he found out because he went through my phone and saw my texts with my best friend talking about the situation. Like, oh my God. And that's how he found out. There wasn't like pictures or anything like that. Like he knew where I was going, blah, 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 like I didn't lie.
So you didn't do it to throw it in his face?
No, like it just, to be honest, like it just happened. Like it was like, oh, like do you want to party with us? Like blah, blah, blah. And we were just like, okay, like what else are we going to do after this concert? Yeah. And the concert ended at like, I think maybe 10 or 11 because it was in like Baltimore at Soundstage.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a small venue. Yeah. So it just.
Now let me ask you this though. If your boyfriend had never cheated on you, would you still have went with
Would I have gone? Yes. But would I have pursued it? Honestly, no. Because I just feel like it wasn't in my mind. But because it was kind of just like, you know what? It is what it is. Like, honestly, like things like that do influence my actions. But now, do they? No. Because I realized giving so much energy over that, I just lose my own power over it. And then it's like I have to explain things and then argue with people. And honestly, if I have to argue with you, then I don't want to talk to you.
Let me rephrase this question for you, because I don't think you understood it. If the artist that you went to go see after the concert came up to you and your friends and said, hey, do you want to party with us? You said yes, hotel, tour bus, whatever it may be.
But like we didn't know it was a hotel though, because the thing is, we went to, no. They told us like, oh, come here.
Which was think you were going to go on the stage?
No, it was at Towson. Okay. It was like an actual party. We go there and we're walking into some random ass party and they're like, oh, like he's not here, blah, blah, blah. So like the weird thing of the whole situation was me and him weren't even talking. Like me and him interacted in person, but like, his agent, manager, whatever, was talking to my best friend. So, like, they were communicating. And so we went to some party, which they weren't even at, and then they ended up going somewhere else. Yeah. So we just kind of followed, and it kind of just...
Okay. Well, if you guys were lit.
I mean, we were lit. I mean, I kind of have a video, but, like, not that kind of video.
Wait, you have a video of the...
Yeah.
You were filming? So you had some fun.
No, it wasn't like that. Like, we were, like, smoking whatever outside, Okay. Like, it was just, like, fun shit. It wasn't like, oh, my God, like...
Well, when you're hurt and you're lit, you kind of do things that are out of your character.
I mean, yeah, but to be honest, like, we were...
What have you done that was out of your character? You say you never cheated.
No, I haven't. But, like, be a sad bitch, cry about it, like, blow him up type things.
I feel like age is everything because when you're younger, you're just more impulsive. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do that to you.
Especially when it's like your first serious relationship, like
and
you're young.
But do you like entertain other guys when you're going through some shit with your current boyfriend?
I don't even entertain guys now, and I'm single. Like,
so when you're in a relationship and like you find out this nigga is doing some fuck shit, like how do you get back at him?
I found out multiple times, but I did nothing.
Nothing.
I did nothing. Okay. All I did was cry about it, be sad, and then one day I woke up and I was like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. But it's not like I'm not a vengeful person.
Yeah.
Shit, I was.
I
was like, look, you can cheat, but I'm gonna cheat on with you.
But I was an insecure person.
Let me ask you two this. Do you, when you are interested in another guy and you guys start talking, do you guys tell this guy about your previous relationships, like how the guy dogged you out, this, that, and the other?
No. What do you mean?
Like, do you tell the guy you're trying to talk to, like, say he asks you about, oh, so when's the last time you had a boyfriend? And you're like, oh, a year ago.
I've actually had a guy ask me that, though. Okay. They don't really get that far.
Yeah. I mean,
wait, what?
So, have you ever told a guy about your previous relationships?
No.
What kind of guys are y'all talking to?
I mean, like guy friends.
Okay,
they wait.
Time out. Like, I have, but, like, it depends on the level I am with the guy, because if I am like literally being genuine with you and telling you things that are like, you know, very sincere and stuff, like if you're just gonna brush it off like haha, like whatever, make jokes out of it later on or throw it in my face, like if I feel like you're gonna throw it in my face, I will not share shit with you.
Okay.
I'll share shit if they share shit.
Well,
I think it's totally different. And my point was to tell females watching or whatever, and you two, never tell a man about how your last nigga dogged you out. Because you know what? When females are telling me that, I'm like...
Yeah, no, I don't openly tell them that,
me either.
Like, if they ask about...
I'm about to do the same to you.
Hey.
No, but if they ask about certain things, and like we're... you know, getting to the point where we're gonna date, whatever, we'll tell them certain things, but like usually I don't tell them specifically because I feel like if I tell you, I give you power where you'll eventually benefit off of or do it. Like whatever you feel like will make, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. So, how honest do you guys want guys to be with you? In the beginning,
be real about
so in the beginning, he just wants to fuck. How honest do you want him to be? You want him to be like, hey, look, I just want to fuck. I don't want anything else.
The last guy,
be real.
Okay, so I appreciate it because the last guy I talked to, he did tell me that, you know, he did tell me that he wasn't ready for a relationship. Mm-hmm. Granted, he has a girlfriend now, but besides the point.
I know who you're talking about.
She's like, I know who you're talking about.
I was like,
that shit funny.
I thought it was pretty funny though.
What's his name? He famous?
Right. No. Yeah, you get to say a name. She said a name.
You can say the name. I don't give a fuck.
You can just say.
You can say the name.
It goes with Juliet.
Romeo?
Yeah. There we go.
Little Romeo?
No. He's not famous. He wishes. But like, no.
Still hate.
No, not at all. Actually, we had a good connection and we talked a lot. But in the beginning, he did tell me, you know, like, what are you looking for? Like, we hooked up and, you know, we had a good connection. You know, like, I was getting ahead of myself. I was like, oh, this could go somewhere. But he was like, no, like, what are you looking for? I was like, I don't know, like, I'm going with the flow, which is true. Like, I like to see where things develop. I'm not gonna, like, talk to a guy and be like, yeah, I want a relationship right now. Like, no, you have to see where things go. You got a connection.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. And I was like, okay. But then it was the mixed signals that kind of fucked it up, where he would call me at 3 a.m. and he'd be like, oh, we're gonna end up together. Like, I want to be with you. This
Pillow talking.
Stuff like that. But, like, we didn't have sex for that whole year.
And then seeing his ass at Mad Hatter.
Yeah, we always ran into him.
Acting like he didn't.
It was weird. It was like it kind of.
Hold on, you say you hooked up.
It messed with my head, bro. I'm not gonna
Hold on, so would y'all just kiss or something?
No, I mean, we hooked up in the beginning. But then if we hung out, like, I'd stop talking to him. Like, I'd be like, yeah, like, I want something I know he doesn't. So let me just, like, not pursue it anymore. And then he would hit me up again, be like, can we get lunch or something? Like, you know, like, I care about you, this, that, and the other. And then he'd come over and we would just watch TV, whatever. Sometimes I would initiate like something
more. Pet your cat.
Yeah, sometimes I would initiate something more, but then he wouldn't be about it.
Hold on.
No, her actual cat.
No, I did have a cat.
Let's get into, so you would initiate and then he would like...
Most times he'd be like, no. Like, actually, we were talking for like 2 years, right? But like on and off. Yeah. We were talking for 2 years on and off because, like, I thought things were going somewhere and then it wouldn't. And then I'd be like, you know, I deserve better. Let me not because I'm not trying to be played. But he'd come back with that bullshit, and then we'd hang out, and it would literally be just like talking, whatever. We wouldn't initiate anything. Like, it would just be fine. But then after that, you know, never went anywhere. So I was just like, I don't know. It's like, if you're going to be honest, be straightforward 100% of the time.
But like, how he acted.
His shit is
How he acted was flip-flop.
How he acted at Mad Hatter was like...
He was acting brand fucking new.
Brand new, like
he didn't know me. Because I know he was probably meeting someone else is what it was.
100%.
He was meeting someone else. And that's fine. That's cool. We weren't together.
It's not normal. Like, this guy...
No, he was like...
Nah, he was flip-flop, which is why I kind of messed with
Okay,
him.
all right. So, in 2 years, how many times did y'all have sex?
Probably like 5 to 6. The last time I remember was like, he was the last guy I actually slept with, which was 2 years ago.
Whoa.
But then we still hung out time for time after that, and it still didn't go anywhere. So now we're completely off. He's with someone else. But it was like, if you're gonna be honest, be honest.
Are you over him, or are you still?
No. I mean, yes, I am. I mean, like, here's the thing: is like, I thought we had a connection, but it's like he's with someone else. Like, maybe that's just how it's meant to be.
Yeah.
And maybe I needed, because ever since then, I feel like I've had such a clear mind. I've gotten to know myself. I've had more of like, you know, like just focusing on me. Like, I'm not even focused on guys right now. And it's like, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Like, some people just aren't meant for you.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a learning lesson each time.
Yeah.
Would you be down for an open relationship?
Fuck no.
No, because I'm the type. I'm
depending.
Oh.
Here's the thing. It's like, I'd be open to like threesomes. If like,
girl, let's go.
Let's go.
Would y'all two be like,
dude, I don't know. We're just joking.
With another guy, just you two and one guy, another guy?
Probably not.
Probably another girl.
Probably another girl. Yeah.
So three girls.
Why not?
So y'all are attracted to each other.
That's not.
I mean, we've.
Okay, y'all have. Okay, listen. So you guys, from time to time.
No, not from time to time. No. It was like one time.
One time?
It was like one time. So it
was one time. It really was one time. It was a John.
Name dropping it.
John.
Yo.
I forget we're filming. That's
John.
Nobody. He's not famous. Nobody.
Yeah, I might know John.
No, he's not famous.
John. I know. I've been to John's too.
But okay, no, I hear that though. It is like a very strange, different kind of relations that y'all had. You know what I'm saying? But it's like sure. I would say get the fuck away from this guy.
Oh no, we haven't talked in since last July. I was the one who stopped talking to him. You know, he's the one who kept coming back with that bullshit, and I was just like, you know, we're not having sex. He's not initiating sex. So what is the point? What are you here for?
Yeah.
You know, and I expressed my feelings to him a couple times, and I even told him I don't want to do this anymore because blah blah blah. He was like, I respect that. 3 days later, call me you know what, I care about you, blah blah blah. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Just be honest, you know.
Block.
If you're not ready, well, I did block him. I ended up just, you know,
yeah, but I feel like guys feel like they have to dress it up in order for you to really play along. How many guys would you really be down for if they just came out and be like, I want to fuck the shit out of you. If we end up dating, cool. But I just right now in this point in time, my first message to you is I want to fuck.
Here's the thing: is that's what it was at first. He was honest about it. I was like, okay. And then I was like, of course, I was had my hopes. Okay, if things go somewhere, they go somewhere. If not, you know, it's summer 2017. It's fine. I'm experimenting, whatever. Yeah. But it was more he wasn't about that the whole time. It's was he catching feelings or was he just playing a mind game? I still don't know to this day.
That definitely sounds
what about you? How honest do you want a guy to be with you? You want a guy to straight up tell you, I just want to fuck and there's nothing else that I want, or you want to be you know, you want him to court you a little bit.
Here's the thing. If I like the guy, then yeah, I definitely, I will literally directly ask him straight up. You know, I'm very direct with it. If I don't like the guy, then whatever. It is what it is. But also, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
With it.
I definitely hit her on some crazy shit.
I want to hear what you have to say.
I definitely hit her. You know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what it is. There was nothing less, nothing more.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Have you guys had one night stands?
Yes, one. Yeah.
Just one.
Summer 17. That was the summer.
She remembers.
I remember summer 17 because I have been with 4 guys physically, and the first one was my ex, and then the 3 was one of my exes, another one of my exes that I dated before him, one guy that was the one night stand, and then the other guy was talking.
Wait, you saying like you only been with 4 guys your whole life?
Yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's like, if you're okay with casual sex, that's fine. Do you? I do not judge anyone who does that. That is you. That is your life.
I mean, but there's more to it than sex because it's like, okay, like y'all fucking whatever. Your bodies like are perfect matches with each other with like, you know, coming and shit. But like, if you have nothing, like if you can't hang out with each other outside of sex, then it's like, what are you good for? Have I? Yeah.
Okay.
But like, have I talked to them again? Probably not.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I've had sex with women I would never see again in
like
my
you're
life.
you're experimenting. You know.
I don't even know if they're alive.
Do you know if they have your baby or not?
I have no clue. Yo, probably see him and be like, huh? I don't remember.
And he's like, yo, how many bodies you got? I don't know.
But this is what I realized about one night stands though. Like, when I was younger, I was like, I used to think one night stands was the shit. You know what I'm saying? But then the older I got, I'm like, yo, one night stands actually is like, for the most part, you're having really bad sex. You know what I'm saying?
Because there's no substance.
You don't know each other
you
that
don't know
well.
a person.
Or your paths don't mix anymore.
There's no connection really. It's really all alcohol
That's what
based.
I mean.
Mostly,
I was gonna say,
you know
like,
what
are you
I'm saying?
lit? Like, I'm saying,
You know, it's,
Like for like,
I was lit.
you know, y'all come. Like sometimes women don't. I mean, like some guys don't come, but like some women don't come.
well,
either.
I heard women come only 11% of the time.
Yeah, like
Or
if I
even
like
less
the guy,
than that.
then yeah. Like if I don't, then like probably not.
So you faked it.
No, it's not that I faked it.
She
It's
just
just
didn't.
I just
Niggas
didn't
just be
No,
dumb.
I'm asking you, have you ever faked it though?
oh. Well, no,
It's
for
okay.
me, no.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no. I feel like at this point, I believe every woman has faked it.
Yeah.
No,
Which
we
makes
have.
me think like, damn, when I thought I was really putting
mean,
it
like-
down, was she like,
It's okay.
No, don't get me
Did
wrong,
you
like-
get yours?
I got mine.
Certain things like felt. It's like certain things felt good. They just didn't finish. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, damn, like.
But do you
left me on-
communicate though? Do you communicate? Because sometimes like a guy could be hitting a stroke that you really like and he might switch, but you're not gonna say shit like, yo, nah, go back to that other stroke.
If I like him, yeah. If I don't, then.
So if you don't,
No, listen.
Then you don't want to come.
You know what I'm saying?
No, listen. If I don't, I'm kind of like, all right, like I'm not already, like you're turning me off as you're going. Fucking finish, like honestly.
But you know what's crazy? You know what ruins
I'm not lying.
You know what ruins our generation's sex game? Porn.
Porn is fake.
It's
Like,
unreal.
You don't
Realistic
fuck.
expectation.
You're not
Yeah.
supposed to fuck bitches like that. Like, and you know what? I'm guilty of it. Okay, cool. Guilty of it. But you know what? Like, you gotta learn how to actually have sex with females. You don't gotta fuck them all crazy. That's the last thing you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta go, You gotta put the on. You can't just,
yeah.
That ain't cool.
That feels like a jackhammer. It's like you don't really feel
Right. You
I'm like, damn.
So you guys actually, you guys don't like when guys are like, pounding it, like.
I
Is
feel
that
like
what you said?
slower is better.
Slower is better. Well, you only have 4,
Medium.
so you don't really know.
I mean, yeah,
I'm joking.
but with my ex, I mean, yeah, we did a lot, but like, yeah, he never made me do that, and I told him that too. But you know what it is.
You know what's so crazy?
You like.
Certain guys, like I had feelings for my ex, but like he didn't give me like. You know,
Tingles.
Damn.
Butterfly.
You say his dick was not that good.
it was good because it's all that I knew.
That's right.
Wow. So
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No BDRs from me. Well,
Have you had better?
Oh.
Duh.
All right then. So it wasn't good.
Yeah, no, I have. But like that's the thing. Like
But you were connected to him.
yeah, like if you're connected to that person, then yeah, it feels way better. If you're not, then
His live feed ended.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I just saw that. Yeah.
You just have to be connected to them. Like, for me personally.
For you to come?
Yeah, it's weird.
Women, it's a mental thing. For guys,
no,
like
it is. It is.
For men, it's like a testosterone.
I mean, maybe like I can come, you know, like without it being like a mental
also
thing.
Different
whatever,
times of the month are like different in terms of like arousal.
I don't know. I feel like it depends on the relationship with the person. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's just like, you know, arguments, whatever.
But let me ask you though, like when you faking it though, do you guys enjoy faking it at all?
It's not even about faking it. It's like it still feels good, but it's just not
The finish, the climax.
It's not. Yeah.
Not the top
it's not about like I'm faking it. Like it feels
it's like you're
good,
trying hard to make yourself come.
Like yeah, like I have to like I literally have to close my eyes and get in my own head.
Yeah. You've been fucking around.
No, for women, it's I
think women should communicate because yo, like all the women I've slept with, nobody was like, "Hey, this was really bad sex."
But that's what I'm saying.
And I'm like, yo, wow.
But how?
And I'm like, yo, I'm sure I've had some bad sex.
But it depends on your relationship with the person because you could say that shit and then they get offended.
But you have to say it because it's for your pleasure.
No, but here, let me ask you.
Why the fuck?
Let me ask you this though, Sam.
Yeah.
Out of the females that you've had sex with, how many of them have you really wanted to make come? Like, how many did you care about making them come?
Why you gotta ask me that?
Yeah,
that's real. Because I'm gonna be dead ass honest. Like, so I don't care. Like, I'm gonna get mine. And
hey man,
hope you got yours.
I gotta cut this part out.
Hey,
that's a great question. That's a great question. That's a great.
That's being real.
And you know. I think we right now we have to raise our kids better because when I was young, none of my older uncles taught me like, yo, you gotta please a woman and like. You have to make sure she comes.
Yeah, that's not our conversation.
It was like you just gotta.
Did you bust?
Yeah, did you bust? Get your nut. You know what I'm saying?
And
I think that's the problem.
If I knew what I know now, I would have definitely saved myself for marriage. 100%.
Really?
That's interesting.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, then you would have had just bad sex like later on in life.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like, how is that true if that's like all that I know? You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
So you want it to be all that you know?
You don't know. I don't agree with her.
Some psychological shit.
No, I don't agree. I feel like women still know. Women know if they're having.
If you watch porn.
I don't even think that. I just think a woman has
he ain't doing it like that.
Visually, a woman has something.
Like when you give up your virginity, whatever, like, and you get married, whatever, that's like the only person, yeah. But like, you have no one else to compare it to. So like, what do you know is bad? Tell me.
Well, when you get with your homegirls and y'all are talking about this shit, you're like, oh, my man don't do that. He don't do that. But here's the thing though. Oh, I ain't come yet? Oh, it
is going to be bad if you're not coming.
Right.
If you're married and he's not making you come.
You're going to go fuck somebody else.
Yeah, true.
You're going to be that innocent
if he makes you come once
out.
every 3 months, you got to wait another 3 months. Like, you don't feel that shit.
Unless you in the bed like.
And then you're just going to end up cheating with like a nigga like Brody.
That's what a nigga like Brody.
Nah.
Hey, yo, we about to wrap it up, man. It's been real as fuck. Yo.
Stop.
This is dope. Like,
cap. She's wearing a cap. She's cap. All cap.
Like, yo, online fees, man. This
you
is
gotta
real.
focus on him. You don't care.
Who's speaking fast?
Me.
No,
all right, man.
Sorry.
It's been a dope fucking hour of niggas talking about real shit. Guys, I just want to give y'all this message, man. Take time to please your woman, bro. Because these women out here, we call them crazy and all of that, is because they're not coming. That's the problem.
There was one person watching.
Bomb. I gotta end my shit now. I'm deleting my shit. Damn, blew my spot up.
Okay, how